This is Rambo. He's part Bashan, part Pikachu. Yeah, they were gonna euthanize that little butterball for biting. This is also Rambo. No, he's a spicy boy. Rambo's former no-kill rescue made an appointment to euthanize him after his 4th adoption failed. Apparently, calling yourself a no-kill rescue is just a suggestion. That's not how we run things over here at Hand Over Rover. We say, let that 12 pounds of fury bite. He's hiding his ball from himself and then finding it, getting thrilled, and hiding it again. Look at that little tail. What a pervert. You're probably wondering, what kind of bite could this 12-pound little muffin have done that would have got him returned 4 times and almost euthanized? I was gonna list out the bite scale for you, but on the off chance you think I'm full of shit and that this whole thing is totally ridiculous, I'm just gonna show you on my computer, because the internet doesn't lie. Let me read them off to you. The first one, level 1, aggressive but no skin contact. Level 2, teeth make contact but don't break. Level 3, single bite with shallow wounds. 4, single bite with deep wounds. 5, multiple bites, deep wounds. 6, death of victim and or flesh consumed. So again, which one was Rambo and why does it matter? Don't know. Do I care? Fuck no. Because remember I said earlier, at this rescue, we don't kill animals for acting like animals. Let me explain. If I remember correctly, dogs are animals that we have brought from the outdoors to live inside. Yes, I know we domesticated them. That doesn't mean that they're just genetically equipped to eat with a fork and comb their hair at night. They're animals that we brought into our house that have sharp, pointy teeth that are used for, what's number 6 say? Death of victim and consuming flesh. I'm pretty sure that they're used for killing their food and consuming its flesh. So in this house, a level 6 is validated. And just because I validate it doesn't mean that I want my dog walking around handing out a level 6 bite. Just means I get it. You're a dog. Now I'm gonna work you through it. We're gonna take a little break from all the yapping and I'm gonna show you guys how to train one of the most important commands that I teach dogs like Rambo. This is called the leave it command, but before we do that, we're gonna do some warm-ups. If your dog doesn't know hand feeding for eye contact, you gotta do that first. Otherwise the command's not gonna make sense. Yes. Yes. Now we're ready to start the leave it command. If you have a dog like Rambo that has launch attacked, that has a history of resource guarding, that has bite history, you've got to have that dog tied securely to something. Do not, under any circumstance, do any part of this without having your dog on a tie back. I'm gonna come out to the end of this leash to where it won't pull anymore. That way, if he were to come at me, that's as far as he goes. Okay, I'm gonna start with food in both of my hands. This food is gonna go on the ground, and this food is gonna be my payment system. The food that I put on the ground, I'm never gonna release him from the command and allow him to go get that food. Not ever. And the reason is because if I'm calling a leave it, that means leave it at all costs. That doesn't mean if we're going outside and you see a cat and I say leave it, that eventually I'm gonna release you and you can go get that cat. That means leave it, you come back to me, you give me eyeballs, I am the reward. So all I'm gonna do is cover this food until his nose lifts away. And even if he doesn't make eye contact with me right away, as soon as he ignores that, I'm gonna reward him. Yes, good boy. So now I'm gonna move this food around a little bit so he knows it's there. Wait for him to disengage from it. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. Okay, move this around. So notice I'm not calling it anything yet. Excuse me, Care Bear. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. Did you see that? He looked right, as soon as I touched my hand down to the ground with the food, he looked right away and looked at my other hand. So now he's starting to get it. So now the food that I put down, I'm gonna call it leave it. Leave it. Yes, good, leave it. I'm gonna show you 2 clips right now. The first one is the day I picked Rambo up. He did not have the leave it command, but he had gone through 3 weeks of professional training with a board and train facility. In this clip, he starts going red and I'm popping his leash and telling him no, does nothing. Nope. No. 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 The next clip is with the leave it command. Watch how quickly he checks in with me and I don't have to put any pressure on that leash. Okay. Leave it. Leave it. Directing the energy the wrong way. Okay, I've been waiting the whole video to show you guys this. The number one most important thing is not to correct your dog's bad behavior. Remember when I told you earlier that we accept biting over here and I said, let that boy bite? This is what I meant by it. The number one most important thing that you can do for your dog is fulfill their needs. And in this case, Rambo desperately needed an outlet. He needed his confidence boosted. He trusted no one. He needed to stop being told no and being thrown in a crate, and he needed to be allowed to do dog things. So I took some time to figure out what motivates him. What does he like to do? I know he likes to attack and I know he likes to bite. So how can I duplicate this and how can I do it safely? My rescue was on a freeze when I got the call about Rambo. That meant I couldn't take in any more dogs. I had too many, I had no time, and I had no money. I cried the day I went to pick him up, out of frustration. I didn't know what to do. I knew he would be a project dog and I was just exhausted. But look what came of this. I got to make courses for you guys. I became a better dog trainer. I got to put this video together and I get to live with this little butterball pervert dog that's incredible. Pushing through uncertainty, that's where all the good stuff is. And if you need help, you know I got you. Who is this dog? Everything I have taught Rambo, I put in my $20 leash reactivity course. And I made it $20 because I want you to have zero excuses for not getting the help you need. Go buy that course. Another way to show your support for little button-nosed dogs like Rambo, we now have a merchandise store, you guys. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Pervert, that's my boob. I'll leave the link in the description. If you're anything like me and you wanna know who in the Sam hell was gonna kill this little Sour Patch Kid, go check out our Patreon account. I just posted a video that talks about where Rambo came from.